4, 3, 2, 1, watch me. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so.
Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you guys aren't new here. Now I know you guys may see another video of me with the same thing on, but I had to come back to back with it. I was feeling good, I was feeling hype, so I was like, let me go ahead and keep making my little videos. So I'm coming to y'all with a story time. Now I know y'all probably like, Lord, this girl got story for days, but like in all honesty you guys, I really have story for days, like not even playing. So on this story time, I'm gonna be talking about the time I was attacked by ducks. Okay, so if this is something that you guys are interested in watching, then just keep on watching this video. Come on, y'all, bring y'all popcorn, bring y'all fruit snacks, bring y'all cereal, y'all wine, whatever y'all got. Come on and let's get it popping. Let's get into the video. All right, let's go. All right, so this is another story, y'all, that takes place in Memphis. I might as well just make a playlist that says Memphis story times. I think that's what I'm gonna do for real, y'all. So this was actually requested from my cousin because it took place in Memphis with her. And so it's gonna be like a short story time because I'm only gonna like go off of what I remember, but it was just really funny that like she had told me about this because it had happened so long ago and I really forgot. Like I honestly forgot that it had happened. So this was actually in 06 in Memphis, and so I stayed in Memphis for 2 years. I stayed in Memphis from 05 and 06, and so this actually took place in 06. And this was like around, I want to say summertime. I want to say it had to be summertime. It had to be summertime. And so my cousin actually had came out to visit me. I don't think that she would have a problem with me saying her real name, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. My cousin Kiana. My cousin Kiana had came out there to visit me and whatnot, and I was actually really bucked up. And the reason why I was so bucked up because this is my childhood cousin. Like this was my PNC, my ROD. Like she was all of that. Like so I used to stay being bucked up when I seen her because like I was like my best self when I was around her. Like I was the most comfortable. So anyway, I remember we were in Memphis and we were at our complex apartments. Now at our complex apartments we had the old side and the new side. On the old side, it was where they had like the river and they had like the gymnasium and they had the nice pool and they had all like the new stuff in the old side because it had been there, and the new side had been newly renovated. So like they had a nice pool and stuff like that, a newer pool that was really good, and they had like a smaller gymnasium, but it wasn't as big as like the old side. So even though like we lived on the new side, like I would love to go on the old side because the old side had like the tennis court there too. And that was like, if y'all haven't seen it, the story time about how like I got pushed down the hill. Like the hill led down to the old side, so it was like we lived at the beginning of the new side, and all I had to do was take that hill that goes down those steps to get to the old side. And so at the old side they had this beautiful, I think I said river, I'm sorry, it was lake. They had this beautiful lake that you know, had like little ducklings and stuff like that, and like a lot of people would go there to walk around and go run around and work out, or just walk around and take their kids there to look at the little ducklings and stuff like that. So that's what me and my cousin had decided to do because she was in Memphis, and I don't know where they had went for Hurricane Katrina. I want to say Atlanta, but I don't know. Like I really don't remember. That's sad. I don't remember. And so she had came down there. It had to be part of the summertime, and I just was happy that she was there. So I was like, man, I just want to do something. Like I don't want us to just be inside all day. Like I gotta show her my new crib. I gotta show her how fun it is because I just can't be looking like it's boring while she out here. Like I'm thinking in my head, like I gotta show her the best hospitality. Like is that how you say hospitality? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I gotta show her the best of the best while, you know, she down here, as if like I'm from Memphis, y'all. Like that was crazy. But so I think what happened was we had wound up going feed the ducks. I don't know if I told her like let's go down there or whatever the case may be, But I remember we went to go feed the ducks. And I remember that we had like a whole loaf of bread. I promise you, a whole loaf, not like a half a loaf, a whole loaf of bread. Because I remember like one time prior to that, I had fed the ducks before. And it was cool. Like I fed the ducks, you know, I was scared. Don't get me wrong, like I was scared. But it was like, you know, once I got into it, it was easy for me to just, you know, feed the ducklings and stuff like that. Like I gave them a little piece of bread and stuff like that. And, you know, that's what it was. And they flew off, they ate the bread or whatever and then flew away. And I had went there with my mom. So I was like, okay, cool. Like we could go feed the ducks. Like the ducks are pretty cool. We could go feed the ducks. I want to say my mom came with us. I believe she did. If she did, I believe she had to come with us. So we go to the old side of the apartment complex and we go to the lake and we're just chilling. We're just sitting there like being kids, probably like playing around, doing whatever. Like, you know what kids do. So we're playing around, doing whatever. And then I was like, do you want to feed the ducks? And she was like, sure, like, why not? Like, let's feed the ducks and stuff like that. So we go to take out the loaf of bread. And y'all, that is where I messed up. Don't ever, like do Chris Rock off Friday, don't ever take out a loaf of bread to feed the ducks. Because let me tell y'all, they gonna come like kingdom come. They gonna freaking attack you. And that's exactly what happened. I didn't even open the whole bread thing yet. I didn't even, you know, like when you gotta take the little thing that you wrap around the bread before you open it. Yeah, that thing didn't even come off yet until I seen like a little bird fly up. And I was like, these birds are a little feisty today. Like, I really was like, they're a little feisty. Maybe you know they hadn't ate, or maybe, I don't know. Because I don't know if y'all remember off of Home Alone, the lady with the birds that used to have like she had a bird on her head, then a bird right there, and a bird right there, whatever. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about when I seen that bird flying. I was like, oh, maybe the bird's gonna try to get on my shoulder. I'm gonna have to, you know, like push back. That's how it's gonna have to be. I don't know. But what happened was, I take out the loaf of bread or whatever. Wait, hold on, y'all. So we went to take out the loaf of bread. So I hand her a couple pieces and then I take out a couple pieces. But at this time, like as we're taking the pieces out, I could already see the birds getting a little feisty. Now the thing is, like I said, I fed the birds before and I knew, I fed the birds before and I knew like how the birds were. Like I knew that, okay, like once you feed them a little piece, they're gonna come up to you, you know, this and the other. So as I'm trying to like just give them one piece, I see the birds start flying.
And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is going on?
Like, I really was like, what's going on? And so at this point, these birds... Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to laugh because, like, y'all ever have, like, a moment where, like, something funny and, like, you can't get it out because it's funny? Like, that's just what happened. So at this point, I'm just thinking about it. At this point, we trying to feed the birds, the ducks, whatever. We pulling the bread out. They come to attack us. I'm talking about full on attack. Like they flying at this point. I ain't ever seen no ducks fly so fast before. I swear, like they flying. Like, and at this point, I said, no, y'all. I'm sorry. At this point, I said, F that bread. Like, I'm leaving this bread. I don't care nothing about the bread. Cause at first, let me tell you, I had the bread in my hand and like my cousin, I ran. Like, I don't even know what happened. I just know I ran. Like, I was hoping and praying that my cousin was behind me cause I dirked off. Like, I left, I ran and they're still following us. Like, I'm talking about flying at this point. Like, oh, like flying. And I'm sitting up in here like, what the heck? Like, I'm really hard up, like, are you serious? So at this point I was like, F the bread. I dropped the bread thinking that they gonna stop attacking us. They still running after us. And guess what, I'm telling y'all, my mama had to be here because I remember her being joked out. I remember her laughing so hard and just being so joked out, being like ha ha, like really laughing at us while we running for our dear lives. I'm telling y'all, I really was running for my dear life. I was like, oh no, like I ran from the old apartment side to the new apartment side. I ran and it was at least a good 6-7 blocks. I'm talking about running, just kept running. I did not look back. I said, oh no, I got to go. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, no, not today. Cole is not gonna die and be remembered for being attacked by birds, like, by ducks. It wasn't happening. Like, I was like, no, that's a no-go. So I ran home, and all I remember is like literally being like, I'm never
going out there again. Like, I'm never feeding those ducks again. F them ducks, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not feeding those ducks. You got me messed up.
I'm not about to put myself in that situation no more to where I'm out of control of what's going on. And I'm just really thinking back at, like, we really got attacked by ducks. Like, and we was so young that, like, we didn't even realize what was going on or what was happening. And that was just so funny. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make a story time about this, because I know for a fact, like, at that time when we was really there, like, we was really scared. Like, it was me and my cousin. I feel like I got more attacked because I had the loaf. Like, she only had a couple of pieces, but I had the whole loaf. And them mother suckers knew. Like, they knew that it was bread up in there. Like, they knew. So I felt like I was the one who was getting that work. But y'all, if y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment to me if something like this ever happened to y'all, or if I'm just the one who is just too illiterate to think why bring a loaf of bread. Just let me know, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and all my social medias. And yeah, see y'all.